Well, hey there. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Mark. I love to build old trucks and old cars. I especially love to build ones from old trucking movies. And of course, my favorite by far has to be Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, obviously it's got to be my favorite. I built the truck and trailer. I'm building the Sheriff Buford T. Justice cop car eventually. I'm currently building the Bandit 1 Trans Am. And yeah, I can't get enough of that movie. I really enjoy it, and I just kind of reliving my youth by building the vehicles that I always had the little toy cars and toy trucks from. So, Smokey and the Bandit, by far my favorite, but my second favorite was a movie, a little lesser known movie called Big Trouble in Little China.
It's Jack Burton and the Pork Chop Express, and I'm talking to whoever's listening out there.
It was a mid-80s kind of kung fu movie, John Carpenter. It starred Kurt Russell, and I always loved the truck in that movie. It was called the Pork Chop Express. Kurt Russell was a trucker by the name of Jack Burton, and he hauled pigs in and out of San Francisco for all the restaurants. So the truck got named Pork Chop Express, and it was an old 80s Freightliner, and I always just thought it was so cool, and I always wanted to build one, but I was really struggling to find one. There's not a lot of old mid-80s FLC 120s still around out there, and it had a very unique bunk. It had a very high kind of rectangular, wasn't aerodynamic, sleeper bunk. It was a double bunk. And I always thought it made the truck so unique, and I just thought it was so cool, and I always wanted to build one. So I've been searching around online. I've been searching On the Hunt. You've seen all the On the Hunt episodes, and I never really found one that was just perfect. So I always kind of parked that idea, and I thought, I don't know if I'll ever get to build the Pork Chop Express, but hey, at least I got LBL. I got Bandit 2, the Snowman truck, and I'm building the Iron Duke cab over from the movie Highball. But I still, in the back of my mind, I always wanted to build a 1980s FLC Pork Chop Express. And then one day I found it.
Okay, you people sit tight, hold the fort, and keep the home fires burning. And if we're not back by dawn, call the president.
Well, I'm not saying that I've been everywhere and I've done everything, but I do know it's a pretty amazing planet we live on here. A man would have to be some kind of fool to think we're all alone in this universe.
Oh, so Brother Peg picked me up. I needed a ride. Oh, he picked me up on a classy ride here, and we're just gonna head into Princess Auto and get some gear to make sure I can get this truck home. Truck, Peg.
Oh, it rides nice, doesn't it?
Oh, just like a caddy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a real caddy's on the way.
A real caddy's on the way. That actually sounds good. So this is the original 7.3 in here?
Oh, yeah, 7.3. I deboarded a few cubes. So, yeah.
Took a few cylinders off.
And now it makes horsepower and reliability.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Is that an old Mercury emblem?
So in 65 and 66, I guess, and if it was a Ford or a Mercury, I mean, it had an inline 6 under the hood.
And now you got an inline 6 under the hood.
Well,
that is perfect.
Inline V8 6.
Inline V8 6.
It identifies as a V8.
But it's a 6.
Yeah.
Wait, is the truck still there?
I don't know if someone might have stolen.
Someone might have stolen. I don't see it.
She's a pretty hot number.
She is a hot number. Smells real good.
Just don't stay spot you
Oh no, they turned it around.
There's my truck! My truck!
So take that, all you guys that say that I'll never buy anything at Ritchie Brothers auction.
Yeah.
That looks good. I still say you ain't gonna go for your game. Oh, looking good. So what year is it, Dallas?
You know what? I don't know.
You don't know.
69.
69. Hard top. I love, it's the 2-door, the sport version, but look how long it is. It's as long as my F350.
Yeah, I don't know if the 4 doors are the same wheelbase or not.
I wonder if they just kept the same frame.
For Josh, he's the expert.
Oh, it's just a honey of a car.
Look at the mud on the side of it. Just rallying.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, let's go in and see if they got some keys for me. No, credit card. I'll just throw it on the credit card. The missus will never know.
Must be one hell of a credit card you got.
Where's my baby? Is it on the other? Oh, it's the other row.
First done. Right on.
That is awesome. Think it still smells on the inside?
Yeah.
It probably got worse.
Yeah.
Maybe it got better.
Zero.
What? First order of business, we were opening up all of the windows. Oh, a little low air in the front. Oh, it's still bad. It got worse.
Still bad?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. And we need a boost too. Unless there's a master cutoff.
Did it need a boost last time?
No, it did not. Okay, windows open. And they will stay open for the till next year. Nice. Starts real nice, yeah. With good batteries. So I'm gonna jam this thing over to Peg's place, put it in his shop, and then we'll give it the once over for the 4-ish hour drive home, just to make sure everything is tip top. And we'll throw a battery charger on tonight too. Try and air out that smell. It's got a big old bunk in it though. Yeah, this is a freight shaker.
Between a Jehovah's Witness and your truck.
I don't know.
You don't have to slam the door in a Jehovah's Witness. Well, you can rev it like crazy now. You already own it.
Now it's mine. I don't want it.
Is that stack loose?
Uh-oh.
No, up top. Okay. Mine have done this before.
He doesn't buy junk. This guy buys free junk.
Miles in your life.
Oh, and we are rolling. After a little bit of razzing from those two goofs. Oh, this is cool. Oh, she shifts like butter. No, I don't think it's a horseshoe. I think it's a standard H. Darn, I was hoping it was the old 15 with the top gear up against the dash. I think it's a newer 15. Man, it's still cool though. This truck is awesome. The only thing that's not awesome is the smell. But at least it's a nice day so I can leave the windows open, right? How about a little Jake brake action? Oh yeah. High-low range works. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so the boys convinced me that the steers on there probably weren't going to make it all the way home. So we headed over to Nothing But the Best, Uncle Wiener's, and bought some new steers.
Yeah, look at that pickle.
Look at that pickle.
Okay.
And we had the bright idea to take the caddy for lunch and go buy tires.
Well, listen here. If the shoe was on the rubber foot, okay, and we went, but no, put it this way. Let's say, like, look at the. Oh, if you got to Google the uncle, you got to put the Uncle Wiener's guy's face on here. The main guy is like some bucktooth hillbilly. Looks just like me. And they sell nothing but junk. It's awesome.
It is. Yeah, they'll be fine. Like you say, for the 1,000 miles that I'm ever going to put on them, Zwart. Schwartz.
Straight out of Germany.
Zwarts.
Barely even recaps. It's fun.
So we went for lunch in Dallas's caddy, and Dallas and I tested all the lights, and I left the lights on. I was so excited to go for lunch. So battery's dead. Beg's going to give me a pull start. Let's see if this works.
Yeah, it's turning now, isn't it?
Yeah, she ain't starting.
Knock, baby. Floor it. You floor it?
No.
I guess it ain't gonna go.
Nope.
I owe him 20 bucks.
All right. There. That'll do. That'll do, Shaker. That'll do. Oh, those are almost embarrassing. Yeah, we'll fix that with some straight pipes. Now this is a hill. Yeah, first thing I gotta do is fix these jakes up. I mean, they've got power, they've got stopping power. Well, I mean, I'm empty. But you can tell that they're effective, but it's just that the noise ain't there. It's disappointing. It's gotta be fixed. Oh yeah, she's pulling hard in the going home gear. No trouble. So, you don't think these Michelins are gonna make it all the way home?
I think that's probably bad. That and then that there.
Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of. Well, you were thinking that's where it was sitting, so it just squished it there flat and then cracked it
It'd
out.
be a shame to blow this hood right off and then you roll it over while it was in the ditch.
Yeah, and then you'll have to come and pick me up.
That'd be a good time. That'd be interesting. Prior stuff. Price stuff.
All right, well let's get those Uncle Wiener's tires on there. And what else do we need to do?
Just so you know, shop rate
Shop
ain't cheap.
shop rate. It ain't cheap. Put your pants back on. So Dallas, you gonna teach me how to bust tires?
Well, problem is, Mark, I have no idea what I'm doing, so how can I show you how to do it?
Isn't this a how-to channel?
Yeah.
We're supposed to teach people.
Here,
Here, hold on to
first
that.
rule right here.
Yeah.
You see that little nub?
Yeah.
You get the grinder out and you get rid of it.
What's that for?
It's for pissing you off.
Oh yeah? How long do you think these steers have been on there?
Well, at least since 2008.
Oh yeah, 2008 tires. She's a good-looking truck. Especially once it gets some new paint on it, I think it's going to look pretty sharp. Polished wheels.
How are you going to get Kurt Russell to drive it, though?
Yeah, I'll DM him.
You should. I'm sure he'd be great interested.
Yeah. Because I'm sure.
Smell like rat piss? I'm in.
Because I'm sure he drove it in the movie. I suppose he could have.
Well, at least for a mile.
Yeah. Just put it in gear.
Oh, it's got beads in it.
Oh, okay. Bouncing beads. This one.
Just throw me doing this, all the tire guys would be like, hey,
He's doing it wrong. They're just typing. That's not right.
yeah, it's not. He doesn't know what he's doing. And the truth is, I don't.
Yeah, we should use the bead blaster for safety pay.
So I looked through my comments and said, I don't shake hands with danger. I jerk it off. So we're not going to use a bead blaster. Is that a bead blaster? It's
Why does it smell like ether?
It's can bead blaster. You wait until later when you're sleeping in the aqua shed.
Come here, darling.
Okay, that's lots of
All right,
ether.
I'm going to go on your side. You guys
Ready?
ready?
Give it a second. There's no pouring.
That don't matter. Get on her.
Shake hands with danger.
Now, the thing about it is it's just the right amount. Not too much, not too little. You see?
It's all in the reflexes.
So I'm just working on the radio here because I couldn't seem to figure out why it wasn't turning on. And then I think I found the reason why it's not turning on. Someone just jammed it in there for show. So I guess I'm just going to be listening to exhaust pipes all the way home.
I'm going back. I got it in sport mode. She only does. Oh, that'll be a good shot.
We are doing this to keep warm, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
In that case, you can put your arms around me.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning out here at Peg's place. Sun's shining, birds are singing. A little fresh last night, so we'll do a bit of a cold start on this old girl. Oh, so loyal. Man, that thing starts good. Now what happened there? I don't know if I want to get in this thing.
Oh yeah, just a short jaunt out the warehouser, blow the tires right off.
Walk back.
Oh no, we got rims still.
Look at that shaker. Oh shit!
I'm gonna burn tires off. And you should feel it hook on the pavement. It's hilarious. Where's my tires?
I think you're down to 3.
Oh no, there's just 2. It's fine. It's a little greasy. It won't climb the hill very good.
It's all in the reflexes.
Well, thanks again, Peg. You're a king among men. Now let's see if I can get this truck all the way home. This is my favorite shift here. So high range, and then it goes down in here. That's unique to the 15 speed. Now I was hoping this truck had the horseshoe pattern, but it's actually got the standard H formation. So it must be an older, or sorry, a newer 15 speed. Actually, let me give a little demonstration of how the 15 speed works. Okay, so we'll come to a stop here. Now it's opposite of the 13 speed. So to engage the deep reduction or the super low gears is you push it forward, and then now we're in super low range. So I go first, and you can see that we're not barely moving. I mean, that is a low stump pulling, load lifting gear. So then I can go through their second and see we're barely moving. Third, but this is good for getting a Super Bee going if you're in the soft field or something. Fourth, fifth. Now the way to get out of, because I'm still in my deep reduction mode. So you go into neutral, you don't pre-select, you go into neutral, shift it out, and then you go back into that gear. I think the book says you're supposed to go down a gear. So now we're in low range, whatever that is, 4th, and then there's 5th. And then you can pre-select your high range, and then you go down there, and then you got whatever that is, 6th, 7th. Now this truck has low stump pulling rear ends, so I'm only doing whatever it is, 30 kilometers an hour, 20 miles an hour, and I'm already in my high range, and I only got 3 more gears. And then there's the last 2 gears are up there. Now the older 15s, the horseshoe pattern I was saying, is the you go from this gear down here, and it goes up and over, and then it's like my 6-speed Spicer, where it's all the way forward up against the dash is your overdrive gear. Whereas in this case, the overdrive gear is down here. So that's a little quick lesson on a 15-speed. Man, this truck shifts nice. Awesome. Listen to that turbo whistle. I can't go by here without stopping in. They make the best donuts and sandwiches I have ever eaten. Oh, this truck's awesome. All Twin Sticks is having fun. It's like I told my last wife. I said, honey, I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes. That cab over looks familiar. That's a load of logs. Cool. Getting closer. That skyline looks familiar. truck's fun to drive. All right. This looks familiar. Home sweet home.
You remember what old Jack Burton always says at a time like that. Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir, the check is in the mail.